outcome. Don't repeat the result. Don't cut the corners. Don't cut corners, because that's what people don't understand. When you cut corners, you are cutting your life. You also cut your life short. So don't look for shortcut. Look for the real thing, so that you can be transformed. The most important thing is transformation. The most important thing is that you can become the person. Just like when caterpillar has turned butterfly, he can never go back to become caterpillar. Like he has become butterfly. The only thing is just to keep being butterfly and transform to something else. But going back to caterpillar state, that means transformation doesn't make you go back. You can't go back. That is when somebody accepts Christ as his personal Lord and Savior, he has been transformed. Of course, looking at this also, the millionaire skills that will help you make money, if you really want to make money and create results, is problem-solving skills. What did I say? Problem-solving skills. See, don't run away from problems. Problems are opportunities. What did I say? Problems are opportunities. Nigeria is so blessed. Nigeria is over 200 million people with 200 million problems. If you solve anyone, you own a millionaire. Any problem you see, ask yourself. You know, you give your brain the chance to think. Your brain can figure out the results. I can tell you the truth. So your brain can create a way where there seems to be no way, because the limitation is in the mind. So another one is leadership skill. What did I say? Everything rises and falls on leadership. It's not a business with the best product or a business with the best services that win. It's a business with the best leader. Let me explain leadership this way. Sometime maybe you can understand very well today. So imagine having a community of people where over 80% are armed robbers and only 20% are good people and, let's say, police officers and all of that. So if they have to do election by voting and it must count, 80% are armed robbers, only 20% are the good people. Who do you think will likely emerge as a winner? Good and fine. Let's say somehow. And a good man emerges as a leader, let's say police officer. Somehow. And then two things will happen. Number one, once he becomes a leader, either he will turn himself to become armed robber, or they will kill him and throw him away. So either he becomes an armed robber because they are leading them, or he now changed all the armed robbers to become like him. That process of changing people to become what God didn't want to be, the ultimate positive version of themselves, that process is called transformation. Tell not transformation. So if you must change, it must be structure. Tell not structure. Because if you change the quality of education, you change the quality of life. If you change the quality of education, carry them, do some classes for them, teach them something. They need to understand this energy that turns into negativity, they cannot turn into positivity. And this is the result of the outcome. When a man has understood, because everything starts from here, settles there. Like I keep saying every morning, poverty starts in the mind, settles in the pocket. Wealth starts in the mind, settles in the pocket. Possibility, everything, success starts in the mind, settles in the pocket. So you can successfully change the way you think. See, I want to be honest and be frank with us. There's no limitation. It's just about thinking. It's called attitude. Tell me attitude. The way you think and feel about yourself is more important. People treat you the way you think and feel about yourself. So it's very important you understand how to work with people. It's called people management skills. Number 4, emotional intelligence skills. ETC. So many of them. And you know one thing about all these things is that all of us have a positive and negative inside of us. We have these emotions that we cannot control sometimes. But that's why you have to. Is that the Book of Life told us something? He said that anything of good report, anything that has virtues, anything, just think about these things. That because if you keep occupying your mind with those things, that is when you can actually build people. You came to this world to contribute. Life is about contribution. You came to build a team. You came to build an organization like MTN Glow Salad. You came to build a community. You came to build a legacy. You came to build a succession plan, a business family. The family you came out from, you may not be able to choose the family you came out from, but you can actually create your own family. So this particular relationship is called a significant relationship, or you call it a transformational relationship. What else is called? Transformational relationship. So it's a relationship that you have to first and foremost transform your life and transform the lives of others, because you cannot give what you don't have. You can never pour from an empty cup. That is the truth. You must feel first to pour, and that is the most important thing. This is one of the best way to build a fortune. Tell of fortune. If you pray and fast, it's okay. This is one of the way you enable residual income. You can pray and fast for these things. But I know for sure that faith without work is dead. Yes or yes? You can pray. It's a good thing to pray at his own place. But please, after fasting and praying, get to work. Then work. I keep telling people sometimes, they just keep wondering. I tell them, see, the truth of the matter is this. Poverty, wealth, your health, of course, and the money in your hand. It is your responsibility to make it work. It's not about whether you're born again or not. If you're born again and you don't take care of your health, you'll be sick. Say, that guy, that is good Christian, is speaking tongue. God, why? God, why? It is not God's responsibility for you to take care of your health. It's not God's responsibility to come and bait you. Most of us are very funny. God, come and bait me. Come and clean my bum. No, you don't go walk. It's your responsibility. Tell your neighbor, it's your responsibility. Whether you are broke, that guy is a Christian. Why is he broke? Why is he poor? That is that person's responsibility. See, the thing is, I look at the screen very well. You see, There are two factors in this screen. There are two. One is happening outside of you. What is happening inside of any factor outside of you? The economy, the Tinubu, the pastor, the bishop, your neighbor, your auntie. All those factors are called contributing factors. What do I call them? Contributing factors. Factors happening inside of you is called determining factors. What do I call them? Determining factors. Any factors you cannot control, those factors cannot stop you. Any factor you cannot control cannot stop you. They can delay you, no doubt. They can slow you down, doubt. They can also put succeed, no problem. But the factors that actually determine men's success are the ones that are happening inside of you. There are two of them. Inside of us, we have the winner, we have the loser. So we have positive, we have negative. Inside of us, the factor that help you succeed, the positive factors. What are the factors? Faith, courage to act in spite of fear, determination, dedication, vitality, fidelity. They are factors that help men succeed. So the factor that actually stop men are also inside of us. The doubts, the anxiety, the worry, anger, bitterness, resentment. You are not happy. And these are the things that stop. When you're not happy, the truth of the matter, you cannot give happiness. Because you can only give what you have. Hurt people hurt others. How people get. So you must find a way to be happy. How do you do that? Create an account called forgiveness account. What do I call them? Forgiveness account. Anybody that hurt you, go down, withdraw. Tell them withdraw. Remember, you must deposit to withdraw. You cannot withdraw from an empty account. Yes or yes? So it must be a conscious effect to deposit forgiveness, because human beings have excesses. They're not excesses. Human beings have excesses. So you must always open up your heart for people's excesses. If you don't want to be hurt, if you don't want, even Christ that came to die for this human being, they are the one that even killed himself. And so the thing is this: you are not dealing with people and you don't expect to be hurt. So we have been talking about you. I think today should be the third time we are talking about this topic, this series of topics we are right now, because a lot of people don't really understand certain things. And remember, I told you, you can never desire what you don't know, because the first law of wealth is called awareness. And awareness. So we are talking about let money work for you. Let money work for you. Let money work for you. This let money work for you, even if I gather all of us here and say, let us pray in tongues, pray money for you. After praying, okay, if you don't understand how to make money work for you, you are not competent, and nobody pays incompetence in the world. So you don't know. Ignorance is not a demon. What did I say? Ignorance is not a demon. We cannot cast it out. What did I say? The only solution to ignorance is knowledge. So knowledge, light and enlightenment. So for money to work for you, you must be intentional. You must at first accept that money will work for me. You must accept subconsciously. Yeah, that's why I have to delay some of this training, so that at least let it enter your mind, so that you know that money has to work for you. So we are looking at the difference between riches, money, and wealth. So that's a subtopic. The difference between riches, money, and wealth, so that you know what you are looking for. What you are looking for is wealth. Once you get wealth, okay, money will work for you. So we'll do more justice, about 10 outlines. We've done so justice some of them. So the first one is context for the concept. The first one here is context for the concept. Context for the concept. Second outline here we have here is let money work for you. Let money work for you. Okay. The third outline here we have here God's money. So we have the man's money is the man creates money. God creates wealth. God did not create paper, coin, money. Money doesn't have value on its own. Money is a representative of value. It's a shadow of value. You only use money to buy value. Money is useless on its own. Cannot carry paper now and be it or coin. No, you have to use to buy food. So money is only used to purchase value. That is the purpose of money. I give about 4 of them. Okay, riches, money, and wealth. The difference. I think we have to do a lot of work between riches, money, and wealth. Okay, so we have a lot to share here. And what is wealth? Number 5, what is wealth? Because all these things we have to define it. You have to create your own. And the wealth creation stages. As you enter here today, the wealth creation stages. Okay, number 7 here. We have time perspective. Okay, and number 8 here we have the financial intelligence. Okay, the financial intelligence. You don't have this one. All the money you make, you will lose them. It will be like saying, I've been working since January. I don't know what's happening to me, sir. Financial leverage. I don't know what's happening to me. All the money I work, I don't know where my money is going to. The Get Rich Quick scheme. Okay, the Get Rich Quick scheme idea. Okay, so I want to do small revision. I said that you must understand the purpose of God for your life for you to actually follow on God's plan. Two different things. If you don't understand the gospel for your life, I can explain plan from now to tomorrow. You know, go work. You will not have the discipline to follow it. So he said the God's original purpose and plan for global prosperity is that God's purpose for your life is that God's original intent, God's original design that you will prosper and be in health, even as I so prospering. So when we talk about plan, we mean the practice and the principles that actually produces prosperity. So until you thoroughly convince yourself that God's plan for your life is that you become rich and wealthy, you will never follow on the plan. You will never follow on the plan. So you have to convince yourself that, I was made in the image and likeness of God. So Father is successful, me too, I will become successful. So we jump to context and we send something out context. Your financial increase will be in direct proportion to your financial intelligence. So the more you want to grow your money, you must grow your mind. Because every money demands a new competence, a new character, a new you. Increase your understanding and you increase your income. So the more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you read, the more you lead. So we discussed a lot and we went ahead to talk about money is a great servant and a terrible master. Money working for you is wrong. Money working for money is always wrong because it makes money your master. Putting money to work for you is a key to creating wealth. So what we wake up every day to see, Christ told us something, cannot serve mammon and God. So what we need to do is to serve God and make money serve us. So for money to serve us, we must plan, because this is sure about lack of money, poverty. It's not first and foremost lack of financial resources. No. It's first and foremost psychological. Tell us psychological. And the thing started in Genesis when man fell and the earth refused to cooperate with man. A man has to eat from the sweat of his face. So that means you must first and foremost intentionally plan to make this thing work for you. Because money is neither cash, coin, or digit. You repeat a unit. So you mention 4 things about money. And number 1, money is a unit of value. Money is a way of measuring value of goods or services. As such, it's a reflection. So you only use money to measure. So how do you know that this thing costs 5 naira? We only use money. So it's only money used to buy this thing. Like I keep telling people, saying, I don't need enough money. And money is not everything. I say, nothing is everything. You cannot go to market and say, I have love. Madam, I get peace. Collect, give me 2 cups of rice. Collect peace. Can you do that? But I have kindness. My kindness is very big. So money is good when money is good. Kindness is good. Kindness is good. All of them are good. And rich man, we read a book, says, Secrets of the Millionaire's Mind. Poor people choose neither or. A rich man choose both. Both. Everything give us. Give us. So money is a matrix of measuring value. Money is useless and worthless until it is exchanged for goods or services. So money is a liquid. Money is a medium for exchanging value. Money is a purchasing power. So we said that man's money and God's money. So man's money is actually purchasing power, while God's money is actual power. Man's money is concept, God's money is object. Man's money is subjective, God's money is objective. Man's money is authority, God's money is ability. Man's money represents value, God's money is real value. Man's money is abstract, God's money is actual. So God's money is the ability to buy real value that is actual. Money has no value outside the thing you can purchase with it. So we went out to draw some differences, which we are going to start today's class from there. We did not finish it yesterday, so we only did 1. So today we should finish the 2 of them and go to something very important, because after this class, your brain must have been structured, because brain takes the shape of the information you always receive. So if you keep receiving negative information, your brain takes that shape, and your brain will always produce what you expose it to. Your brain doesn't produce what you say. Your brain produces what you think, what you expose it to. What you keep constantly exposing your brain to, that's what you manifest to you. So you'll be the same person you are today, except for the books you read and for the relationship you keep. If you change your relationships and change the books you read, your life will surely change. So we're differentiating riches, money, and wealth. So the only revision I want to remind us here is that riches is a symbol of status. They're not symbol of status. That's the only thing I have to write here. So now, if you get this symbol of status, cars, house, opulence, anything that is not godly, that is not legal, that is when it's bad. Because the Bible did not say anything wrong with riches, only warn us about riches, the scriptures. So you are supposed to buy riches from your wealth. That's what I discussed yesterday. So that I don't want to go there. Let's talk about money today. Did we enter money yesterday? So we just start from there today. So I want to write here that money is a form of power. Full stop. Yes, number 1. Money is a form of power. Full stop. Money is a form of power. Money is a form of power. Full stop. Number 2. Money is a purchasing power. Number one, money is a form of power. Full stop. Number two, money is a purchasing power. It is neither good or evil. It only takes the character of the person holding it. Right? Number two, money is a purchasing power. Money is a purchasing power. It is neither good or evil. It only takes the character of the person holding it. So money in itself is neutral. So money is a purchasing power. It's neither good or evil. It's only the character of the person holding it. So money in the hand of a good man is good. Money in the hand of a bad man is bad. He will do bad things. Good man will do good things. He will do charity, help people, propagate the gospel of Christ, and also create legacy for his children, even to the third and the fourth generation. So, and then number three. Okay, I don't know whether you guys have written number two down. Let me come again. Number one says money is a form of power. Okay, you can buy love with money. You can buy peace with money. You can buy power with money. You can buy car with money. It's a form of power. So money is a purchasing power. It's neither good or evil. It takes the character of the person holding it. If you are there, shall I? No, that one is begging for the church card. Now touch yourself. Say I'm a success. I say touch your own self. Say I'm a millionaire. Okay, so number three, money exposes your ego and give vehicle to your values. Money exposes your egos and pride. Money exposes your ego, pride, or money exposes you. That is it. If you have humble, money makes you more humble. So money exposes your ego, or money exposes you. Let me put it like that, because if you're a humble person, money makes you more humble. Money exposes. Okay, let me put it like that. Money exposes. And give vehicle to your vision and value. It gives vehicle. It gives energy to your values and vision, or vision and value. So money exposes and give vehicle. It gives movement to your values and vision. So money exposes. Whether ego, pride, money exposes. So like yesterday, I told us, once you put some tree, you leave it. You just leave it and go down. Because a lot of notes are here to write. Not too much. Come here and write money again, so I can give you some things to write. Right? That's why I discussed yesterday now. Yes or yes? Most of you are not in the class yesterday. Okay, so write this down. You can fundamentally purchase power. You can fundamentally purchase power, goods, services. You can fundamentally purchase power, goods, services, buy favor. You can fundamentally purchase power, goods, services, buy favor, influence. You can fundamentally purchase power, buy goods and services, buy favor of the vessel and the character of the person holding it. Money is like water. It takes the shape of the vessel and the character of the person holding it. So money is like water. So money just flows. It's liquid. There's a lot of liquidity. So money is liquid. So you only take the shape of the person and, of course, character of the person holding it. And that's why when money is in the hand of a good man, he will do good. Money is in the hand of a bad man, he will do bad. So that's why money is described as liquid or liquidity. Because partly is made to move. Write this one down. Money is described as liquid or liquidity. Money is described as liquid or liquidity. Partly it is made to move. It is made to move. Because its value is movement. Money is described as liquid or liquidity, or full stop. Partly, it is made to move because its value is in movement. The value of money is in movement. Trading by barter. That is the value of money. Buy land, buy car. It must move, transfer, liquid, digit. Money is liquid. Money is described as liquid or liquidity. Partly is made to move because its value is in movement. And outside movement, it has no value. Pack all the money and give. There's no value in the money. But when you move, you can buy things. So money is nothing on its own because it's only used to buy value. I said money is described as liquid or liquidity. Partly is made to move because its value is in movement. And outside movement, it has no value. So the reason why you use your money to buy shoe, buy a car, buy this one is because the money the transaction must occur. It must move from one hand to another. That's why the value of the money is important. And let me also say this to all of us. All the money you see on this earth has never left this earth. So all the money is not in heaven. So all the money is here. So there's abundance here. So I'm going to show you how to move this money to you. You have to attract it and attract with the right concept and perspective, because money doesn't go to people that chase money. Money goes to people that attract with value. Turn of value. The value is the real substance. So become more valuable in your space. Money will look for you. Like you're in the rat hole, ant hole, the money will look for you. Money only move to people that has value. Money doesn't go to people that needs money. Pray from now about money, no problem. Then the guy, now, this one just create value now. What is value? Anything that is useful to someone else other than you, that is value. So write this one down. Full stop. I've finished that one. I say money takes the shape and the character of the person holding. Okay, we've done that one already. If the person is good, the money is good. The person is bad, money is bad. Money is money in the hand of a good man is good. Money in the hand of a bad man. Write this one down. Money does not corrupt anyone. Write it down very clear on your note. Money does not corrupt anybody. Money does not corrupt anyone. Money does not corrupt anyone. Full stop. The love of money and the worship of money, idolizing money, is corrupting. Now the love of money is corrupting. The worship of money is corrupt. Money does not corrupt anybody. But when you idolize it, okay, let's put it this way. Money does not corrupt anyone. Full stop. You've written that one down. Shall I? The love of money, comma. The worship of money and the idolation of money, that is idolation of money, making it an idol, is corrupting, and it is the root of many kinds of evil. Greed, bracket open, greed, bracket close. The love of money, the worship of money, and the idolation of money is corrupting, and is the root of many kinds of evil. Bracket open, greed. So the problem is greed. It's not the money in itself. Money in itself no be problem. Now greed be the problem. Now greed make people they do hijabate, Ponzi scheme. Now greed, they not greed. Now they want to do and they want for the way they don't work for. So the love of money is corrupting. The worship of money is corrupting, and is the root of many kinds of evil. Is the reason why I have many evil around. It's because of this love of money. I need money. That people has greed, chop more people, lie, and all of those things. So that's what is corrupting. Write this one down. Money can never corrupt you, but exposes you. Money can never corrupt you, but exposes you. So what does money expose? I'm going to give it to you, but let's finish this one first. Money does not corrupt. Money exposes you. Who you are on the inside will be exposed when you have more money. Money does not corrupt, but money exposes. Money never corrupts, but money exposes. What does it expose? Example, ego. Money exposes ego, amplifies your personality. Money amplifies your personality. You have a good character on the inside, money will amplify it. Bad character, money will amplify it. You are an evil person, money will amplify it for you. It's an amplifier. So money does not corrupt, but exposes you. Example, exposes your ego, amplifies your personality. Okay. Another one, money is a vehicle for your value and vision. I already mentioned, but you can write again. Repetition is not bad. Money is a vehicle for your value and vision. The guy with money that likes to drink and smoke, at that time he could make it drink well. Now it's in value with that, carry women. Now with money, now it do charity. Now you could see how money go make him the more of who he is. Money does not correct. The money make no, you don't get them before now. Money no make. You say when person don't get money, you go loyal. When money come, you go see who he be. You go come out well. Yes or yes. So if your vision and values are good, money will give it. Money will be your vehicle. So if you have your vision and values are good, money will be a vehicle. If your gender is righteous, money will amplify it. So for the righteous, money is good. For the wicked, money is bad. Write that one as we close that chapter so we can go to wealth. For the righteous, money is good. For the wicked, money is bad. For the righteous, money is good. For the wicked, money is bad. So that is why we take our time to teach you and talk to you, because we know that competence can take you to the top, but character keeps you at the top. So before you get to the top, work on your character. Tell your character. Character can bring a man who has achieved so much from top to bottom. You see character? Now within they make people run away from you. People come close to you, they say, Chai! I never knew this person is like this, so he's running away because he saw something. They think the character is always very bad when you don't do it. So we're talking about money. Let's go to wealth. Number one here. Wealth is always, okay, wealth is a virtue. Let's start from there. Number one, wealth is a virtue. Yes, number one, wealth is a virtue. Example of virtue is character, kindness, love, peace. Wealth is a virtue. First thing first, wealth is a virtue. So I keep telling people the process of converting your virtue into value is called wealth creation. So if you cannot convert your virtue into value, either product or services, you have not successfully created wealth. So if you're a kind person, you have to make money and be hospital. That means you finally convert your kindness into value. Turn of value. You see people that are struggling, there's no water in the community, you actually provided water, either borehole or whatever. That means that thing you say, I love, I care. So wealth is a virtue, example of virtue, kindness, peace, vitality, fidelity. Write them down. Wealth is a virtue. Example of virtue, care, love, peace, vitality, fidelity, talent, skills. Name them. So, wealth is a virtue. Number one, wealth always comes in a raw form or raw material. Number two, wealth always comes in raw material. Can see, like gold, like crude oil. Crude oil is always in raw material. So you have to take it first, refine it to petrol, diesel. You know, this is wealth always comes in the raw material form. It's always in raw material form. That needs to be defined. That needs to be refined. Developed. So wealth must be developed. Wealth must be created. So you have to draw something from it. So wealth always comes in raw material. You can never see wealth anywhere that is finished product. Like wealth is always in raw material. Gold is always in raw material. So you have to pass gold through fire, turn on fire for the guy to be valuable. You have to pass diamond through pressure, turn on pressure for it to be valuable. So anything wealth is always in raw material. So that is why people that want wealth, they want it in the raw material state. Nobody appreciates wealth. So until this season, you have to discover it, develop it before you deploy it. So wealth must be discovered, wealth must be developed before you deploy it. So if you don't want to pass through that process of discovering and developing, you know, go work. All the talent God gives you, you must develop them. If you can sing, have a good voice, you must develop it. You like to talk like me, you must develop your communication skill. You must develop it. So wealth, people say, I want wealth, okay? They just discover it. You must discover it. There's a work to be done. They can never see wealth that is very valuable at a raw state. It's only when it's passed through process, not process. So wealth is always in a raw material form. You can put it in natural. Wealth is always natural resources. Natural resources like land. You can put number 3, so it needs to not be too much there. Natural resources like land. You know. So wealth. So number 3, just put it like that. So no problem. I know you guys just saying the same thing like number 2, but it's fine. But put it number 3. Wealth is always in a natural resources like landed property, land, you know, the palm fruits. These are the things always in natural resources form. When somebody say I want wealth, that's why anytime you have money, you buy those things. I'm going to give you a lot of them. Don't worry. This is what you buy. You buy those things. You work on them. You buy land. You build house. You collect rent. That process, you just buy land and keep on its own. It will appreciate too, because wealth is anything that appreciates. Write it down. Wealth is anything that appreciates in value. Write it down. Number 4. Wealth is anything that appreciates in value. 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 So, if wealth is anything that appreciates in value, I can give an example of them. Your mindset. Example, mindset. Example, skill set. Wealth is anything that appreciates in value. Example, mindset, comma, skill set, comma, tool set. It's wealth. But people don't like that one. They like the affluence, the riches. This is a show off of the other one. It's a show off. Riches. People like this one. Wealth is anything that appreciates your mindset, comma, skill set, comma, tool set. So what is it that I appreciate in value? In appreciate in value. Mindset, skill set, tool set. Full stop. Number 5, right? Number 5, right? Okay. Number 5. It is the ownership of assets. Is the ownership of assets. It is the ownership of assets, comma, solutions. Is the ownership of assets. Is the ownership of assets, comma, solutions, values, ideas that solves problem. Is wealth is something you own. Is ownership of assets, solutions, values, ideas that solves a problem. Because once you keep solving problem from that asset, you keep making money. So number 5 is the ownership of assets, comma, solutions, comma, values, comma, idea that solves problem. So when someone says, I want to be wealthy, are you solving the problem? I keep saying this every time. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. It's not that I need to. It's not me. Okay, were you part of the solution? He said, no. Whether you are part of the, you're not part of the solution, you are definitely part of the problem. So it's a simple thing. You must be part of the solution. Please, Ambassador Wilson, reply me that one on my WhatsApp. Because some of these things, right, yes, they come. If you're not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. So it's the ownership of assets, solutions, ideas, values that create solutions. So anywhere you want to become wealthy, first thing famous, how can I create solutions? What kind of idea, what kind of concept will I bring? If you begin to think like this, then money will follow you. Because we know that money is a slave of value. Money is a slave of value. I should write it this other way today. I like to write it the other way. I don't know why. Money is a slave. Is a slave of value. Money does not go to people that need money. Money only goes to that creates value. Value that solves a problem. If you say you have a value and it's not solving a problem, that is not value. The value must be useful to someone else other than you. So it's only useful to only you. And my own thing. Who will pay you money for it? I say, no, it no matter. That is useless. It's not value. So wealth, it is God's money. Write it down. Wealth is God's money. Wealth is God. When God wants to bless a man, he said, I want to give wealth. Now, what did he give you this? Natural resources. Say, land filled with milk and honey. That means I have to work on the land. Wealth is God's money. Wealth is money. God's money is wealth. Man's money. Man creates money. God creates wealth. Man creates this one. Man creates a means of ancient. Man creates money. God creates wealth. So because wealth is God's money. This one is man. This one is created by man for man. Man created a means of exchange. This is not man's thing. Now God's thing be this one. When God wants to bless a man, this is what he gives to you. This is what he gives to you. When God gives you this one will continue giving you money. But if you don't discover your talents, your giftings, you can. God are giving you power to create wealth. Who call it the power? Remember, powerful poor men. Oh my God! Because the brain God gave you can find solutions to anything you expose your brain to. Because brain can learn anything. Okay, let me do 1 or 2 here. Okay, just come down here. I told you to, after this table, you come down, and this one was money. The first one was riches. The tomato. Number 3, the right wealth. Let me give you 1 or 2 things to write here. So now, if you understand this process, we discussed it yesterday. Okay, so write this one down. Think of wealth as the original ownership of assets. I know we say, but repeat again. Think of wealth as the ownership, as the original of assets. Think of wealth as the owning assets. Yes, think of wealth as owning assets. Think of wealth as owning assets. What's asset? Asset is anything that appreciates in value over time, and anything that brings money to you, independently of your effort. I'll come back again. Think of wealth as owning assets. Let's put it like they made the English no kill us for here. Think of wealth as owning assets. Think of wealth as owning what? Assets. Full stop. Asset is anything that appreciates in value. So, it's anything that appreciates in value over time, or anything that brings money to you, independently of your effort. Think of wealth as owning assets. Think of wealth, and so anything you have money, go and buy assets, buy treasury bills, buy bond, buy mutual fund, buy landed property. When you're buying the property, don't think to sell it. No, that is called capital gain. Buy to build to get rent. I say wealth. Think of wealth as owning assets. Asset is anything that appreciates in value over time, or anything that brings money to you, independently of your effort. That your effort is not involved. Anything that brings money to you, independent of your effort, or that brings you income. Either brings you passive income and residual income. Three definitions I'm giving you right now. Wealth is anything that appreciates in value. You can put comma. Or anything that brings money to you independently of your effort. That means you're not going to put anything. You buy it, it gives you money. So, or anything that brings you passive income or residual income. This is what we call wealth. So, the purpose of making money is to buy assets. So, if you understand this, and both say, well, I can't money to buy. No. You structure a plan. You structure a plan. So, all the money you make could be 100%. But you make up your mind that from now in for 30%. Okay, let me start from 10%. You can choose 10%. You can choose 20%. You can choose 30%. You can choose 40%. You can choose 50%. At least I will use this money and buy and save it first. Save it, then buy assets. Assets. And for you to save the money, this is where the challenge is saving, because you need accountability partner for this thing to work. Without accountability, it cannot work. It's difficult to work. It's difficult to work because most of us are not disciplined enough to control our body. I said discipline is not punishment. What did I say? Discipline is the capacity of your mind to control your body, to do what you say you will do, even when you don't feel like doing it. So you must discipline yourself and create some time. It must be time. It must be programmed. See, you must to sit down and design your life. We are the architect of our life. We are the soul, the creator. How do you put it? The master of your captain of my soul, the master of my faith. So say, I am the captain of my soul, the master of my faith. No, that one is begging for the charge card. Turn to your neighbor. You are the captain of your soul, the master of your faith. No. Tell neighbor, you are the back of the steering of your life. No, you are in charge of the steering of your life. So, if you are going to drive your life, where will you drive your life to? If you are going to take a fly, yes, take it so as fly your life. So, if you know you are in charge, you know what happened to you, you know we'll blame anybody again. Anything that is not happening in your life, you fix it up. You think how to fix it up. See, let me tell you something. You have to understand, the day you understand that you are the boss, they understand that nobody wants your best more than the way you want for yourself. You don't blame anybody again. You don't blame Tinubu. You don't blame anybody again. See, how do I put it now? Nothing is difficult in life. We are simply untrained. A poor man is an untrained, wealthy man. A poor man is an untrained, wealthy man. Tell your neighbor. A poor man is an untrained, wealthy man. That means you get a poor man and keep and train him, you become wealthy because you're already a wealthy man. But the wealth was in natural form. Tell natural form. You need to help a poor man discover his giftings, ideas, concepts, vitality, and you need to develop it. Because the guy was born in poverty, so everything is so you have to dismantle his face and say, do you know you're a great person? He must believe the purpose of God for his life to follow the plan. If not, he cannot follow the plan. So the purpose is more important than the plan. Because once you understand the purpose, you figure out the plan. I keep saying mindset multiplied by skill set multiplied by 2 set equals as value. So now the mindset is more important than other one. Because once the mindset is fixed, forget about other one. That one's gonna be fixed. Okay, let's go to the something very interesting today. Okay, I was given a statement, right? Let me give one before we go to talk about wealth today. Proper. Write this one down. Assets can be business. Assets, no. This is number. Whatever you want to number, is talking about number what? Don't worry, just continue with me. Just write assets can be business, intellectual property. Assets can be business. Assets can be business. Something that gives you money. Talk about asset now. Is asset I just talked to finish right now. I mentioned asset that asset is anything that appreciates in value over time and anything that brings money to you independent of you, that brings passive and residual income to you, right? So I now say asset can be business, intellectual property, invention, work of art, mineral resources, landed property, commodities. I'm too fast, right? Okay, asset can be business, intellectual property, inventions, innovations, work of art, natural resources, minerals, land, commodity, etc. So, don't write this one, but listen, God instructed us not to forget the Lord thy God, because he's the one that gave you the power to create wealth. He did not say money, not say riches. So God gives you power to create wealth, not money, not riches. So God never give you power to create money or riches. No, God gave you power to create wealth. Because once you have this one that will give you money to buy riches, which is just a status. They're not status. When you buy good clothes, buy good shoe, buy wristwatch, buy car, buy land, buy house, buy Rolls Royce, buy flights, buy those. This is just a show. is a showcase that who you are inside. But if you showcase something that you're not inside, there's a fake life. When they open up emptiness, I say, let us build this capacity from inside out. And that's where we are going to this morning. So let's talk about wealth. What is wealth? Let's talk about wealth. leave my guy alone. No, Muna, leave him alone. No. The guy not enter. Is it not enter my guy? My guy go respond. Leave my guy alone. No. Never. Everybody's managing somebody. Yeah, never. Manage your neighbor. Okay, tell neighbor. Every mad dog get master. Tinubu get master. You know, Tinubu get master. I'm going to tell you maybe today. Yeah, man, I said I'm going to tell you again. Okay, what is wealth? What is wealth? Okay. Okay, let's see how far we can go. I just believe that this journey I can finish. Let me check my time again. I'll give this statement before we close. I'll give this statement. Let me repeat this word again. Write it down. What is wealth? Wealth is God's made. Wealth is what God made. Wealth is what God made. Wealth is what God made. Full stop. Money is what man made. Wealth is what God made. Full stop. Money is what man made. Wealth is what God made or what God creates. Money is what man made or what man creates. Wealth is what God creates or made. You know? Money is what man creates or made. Any of them is fine. So when I talk about wealth, I just talk about go and find what God creates. Go and find what God do. Buy them. Because that's not going to give you more money. So write this one down. Wealth is an abundant supply of things with intrinsic value. Wealth is an abundant supply of things with intrinsic value. Yes, I told you money does not have intrinsic value, but wealth has intrinsic value. Wealth is an abundant supply of things with intrinsic value. Wealth is an abundance of things with intrinsic value. That means it has value in itself. Wealth is abundant supply of things with intrinsic value. It has value in itself. Oxygen get value. People they buy them for hospital. Yes or yes? Yes. Water get value. People they buy them. Drink, package them. Land get value. Fruits get value. Leaves get value. Do drugs from it. Everything where God creates get value. Sand get value. He get value. You can consume it on its own. You can consume quiver on its own. Orange on its own. It get intrinsic value. I think I should end with this. The purpose of money is to buy wealth. The purpose of money is to buy wealth. So you have money, you're not buying wealth. So to buy wealth, you must budget it, structure it to go and buy wealth. The purpose of money is to buy wealth. I wish I wanted to get to the 4 stages of money. Wealth is health, relationship, money, knowledge. Tomorrow. Then about tomorrow. 4 stages of money, 4 stages of wealth creation, stability, security, success, significant. Don't worry, tomorrow. Let me give it to you. So if I get money now, your brain will get structure, because if you must change your life, you must change the way you think. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Guide your heart with all diligence, for out of it proceed the issue of what? Life. So if you don't change it from that angle, I told you last time I drew an egg, I showed you something, an egg. I said, if this egg break from inside, life begins. If it break from outside, life ends. Nothing you can do. So once you give birth to something that you give birth, you must give birth to something. All of you must birth idea. You must give birth to a business idea. You must give birth to a value. And it will help you grow the child of your business, because that's your child. Is how do you do when? How do you make it? Your child will serve generation even yet unborn. Because of that, your idea, the world will know you. You must give birth to something, not to come and stand at someone's back. You know, for all free need. I think I need to end this so I can talk my dialects very well. So online community, I love you guys. Please kindly subscribe, comment, share. I want to see what you learned today. Go to the comment section, drop your comment for me. I want to also advise you online is a prophet called to success. He that stands at the shoulder of mentors will see far. See you tomorrow. See you at the top. God bless you. Don't miss tomorrow's class. and bye-bye for now. So for the rest of us, let me tell you something you need to understand. Very, very practical. See, if you come to this life, you will not give birth to something. You wasted life. You wasted life. Life on its own, it is not your own. You did not just suddenly appear on earth. No, you were sent here by deity. You were sent here by supreme being. You were sent by Almighty God. You are agent of change. So you came for a purpose. You must fulfill the He that sent you. So coming to this life, you don't want to give birth to something that will outlive your generation. You are joking. You just wasted the time. Yesterday, I gave an example